There will always be rocks in the road ahead of us. They will be stumbling blocks or stepping stones. It all depends on how you use them. Life's journey is fraught with challenges, obstacles, and adversities. These rocks, symbolic of the trials we face, are inevitable and ever-present. They come in various forms: personal setbacks, professional hurdles, emotional struggles, and unexpected crises. The nature of these rocks is not within our control. However, our response to them is entirely within our power. When we encounter these rocks, we have a choice. We can see them as stumbling blocks, barriers that impede our progress, and sources of frustration and despair. When viewed through this lens, these obstacles can become insurmountable. We trip, we fall, and we might even decide to give up. The rocks then embody our limitations and failures, serving as constant reminders of what we perceive to be our inadequacies. On the other hand, we can choose to see these rocks as stepping stones. In this perspective, each challenge is an opportunity for growth, learning, and self-improvement. The rocks become tools that we can use to elevate ourselves, to climb higher, and to see further. By stepping on these stones, we can gain a better vantage point, a clearer vision of our path forward. We learn to balance, to navigate, and to use the rocks to our advantage. Nietzsche's philosophy encourages us to embrace the difficulties we face. He believed that the true measure of a person lies in how they deal with adversity. To him, overcoming obstacles was not merely about survival, but about thriving and becoming stronger. "What does not kill me makes me stronger," he famously said. This idea aligns perfectly with the notion of turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Consider a person climbing a steep, rocky hill. Each rock presents a potential slip, a fall, or a delay. Yet, for the determined climber, each rock is also a potential foothold, a step closer to the summit. The very elements that threaten to hinder the journey become integral parts of the ascent. The climb may be arduous, but with each step, the climber grows more adept, more resilient, and more confident. Similarly, in our own lives, the rocks can teach us valuable lessons. They can show us our strengths and weaknesses, guiding us to areas where we need to improve. They can foster creativity, as we find new ways to overcome them. They can build our character, as we develop patience, perseverance, and grit. Every stumble becomes a lesson in humility. In every successful step, a boost to our self-assurance. Moreover, these rocks can deepen our empathy and understanding. When we recognize that everyone faces their own set of stumbling blocks, we become more compassionate and supportive of others. We share our stories of overcoming, and in doing so, we inspire and uplift those around us. In a broader sense, the rocks in our path are essential to the human experience. They remind us that life is not meant to be smooth and easy. It is through struggle and effort that we find meaning and fulfillment. The rocks are not curses, they are blessings in disguise. They force us out of complacency and drive us towards our potential. In conclusion, the rocks in the road ahead are constant companions on our journey. They can trip us up, or they can help us climb. It is our attitude and approach that determine their impact. By choosing to see them as stepping stones, we harness their power to elevate our lives. In embracing the rocks, we embrace life itself, with all its ups and downs, and we emerge stronger, wiser, and more capable. Let us not fear the rocks, but welcome them, for they are the very essence of our growth and progress.